Hi and welcome back to our channel. And ngayon ay isa sa mga pinakahihintay ko, makakabili na ako ng MacBook Air. So ang vlog ngayon is about buying, unboxing, testing, and reviewing ng MacBook Air 2020. Pero bago ang lahat, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also like our Facebook page and follow our Instagram account. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Okay, so months ko talaga inintay na makabili ng MacBook Air, and madami namang pwedeng ibang places na bilhan before, pero inintay ko talaga na magkaroon ng stock sa Power Mac dahil medyo nagkukuripot din, and sayang kasi yung 5% discount pag cash payment. So after months of waiting and actually countless text message, calls, biglaan, hindi ko in-expect kahapon, after 2 days ng pag-contact sa kanila is nag-text na sila na meron silang available na MacBook Air 2020, and dito yan sa Eastwood. So ngayon ay nandito ko para bilhin. So really excited.
A few moments later.
Yan, so nakuha ko na siya. Ayan na siya, kapag ko na siya. So mamaya ay i-unbox natin pag uwi sa bahay. So ayan, nakauwi na tayo. Actually kanina pa. Unbox na natin ang ating MacBook Air 2020. Actually, hindi na siya totally unboxing kasi syempre, 'di ba, bago after nyong bayaran is i-check nyo sa mismong store yung physical appearance ng computer. But syempre, iba pa rin yung feeling na ina-unbox mo siya on your own, and yung malalasap mo, mahihimas mo. Syempre, pag sa store, 'di ba, medyo mahihiya-hiya ka pa. So, at least ngayon solo ko na siya, 'di ba? So, eto siya. Attention na sa view kasi wala naman akong gamit dito na. Actually, amazing yung minsan yung nag-unbox, 'di ba? Parang nakatutok sa taas. Baka malay nyo, in the futures, makapag-upgrade na tayo. Okay. So, ito yung box. Okay. So, ito na. So, ito muna yung box. Buksan na namin. Nagpabigat na talaga dito yung box eh. Okay. Wait, dadan. So medyo, kasi chinek na namin kanina. So ito, ang kanyang box. Aww. Ang inaasam-asam kong MacBook. Kailangan kung gaano ka-careful si kuya kanina sa pag-handle nito, dapat ganun din ako. Okay. A big shout out pala sa staff ng Power Mac Eastwood. So thank you very much dahil sobrang attentive kayo kanina, and na-assist niyo ako agad. Although dumating ako as in opening time nila 10 AM. So yan. So, MacBook Air. Okay, dahan na. Okay. Ito yung sobrang nagulat ako. Gusto ko talaga is yung gold. Kasi para pag-girl ba. So, nung pag-up close and personal mo na pala siya, makikita na sa'yo, very, parang matingkad yung kulay niya. So, mas na-appreciate ko yung pagka-rose gold niya. So, ito siya. Very girly yung color niya, and Siyempre, type ko siya. Ang plastic na, alis na. Ayan. And, so ito, meron siyang dalawang port. Guess ito, may kasama siyang, so ito yung cord, the sticker. Ayan, so mas naaninag na yung kulay niya, di ba? Di ba? Yung kanyang charger. Okay, sa mga nagtatanong, so wala naman nagtatanong, ha? So, sa mga gustong malaman, sa mga may gustong malaman, ang kinuha ko is yung pinaka base model niya, which is yung 13-inch. So, lalabas ko na lang dyan. Alam niyo na yung specs. Nandyan na yan. So, ang base price na talaga is 57,990. Pero pag cash payment ka sa Power Mac centers is less 5%. So, dahil kaya kung hinintay na magkaroon ng stock si Power Mac ay dahil dyan sa 5% discount. So, nakuha ko siya ng 55,090 and 50 cents. So, may savings ako ng 2,000, basta. Ayun. Yan yung savings ko. Yan. Okay. So, tatago ko to sa box para hindi mawala. Okay. So, napakanipis niya. Parang less than an inch. Yeah. Diba? And sobrang gaan niya. Pwede mo siyang dalhin kahit saan na hindi siya ganun ka-bulky. So, there. See. Uy, bumukas na siya. Ito, automatic ba ito na? Okay, so, yan, loading. And, ayun. So, isa-set up ko na lang muna ito.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Ay, diba? Nagsasalita pala. Okay. So, isa-set up ko siya and actually gagawan ko siya ng review. So, I'll be using this for 2 days. So, gagamitin ko siya the usual no, kung paano ko ginagamit. Like, nag-edit ako ng video, lalagay ko na yung ibang documents na binackup ko. So, I'll be using it for 2 days and bibigyan ako ng review in the same video. So, see you guys in 2 days. Pero dito, like, ilang seconds lang. Okay? Hey Siri, what's the weather? Hey Siri, what does the rest of my day look like? Ngayon, nagbabalik na. It's been 2 days, so it's a Tuesday ngayon. And so far, I have no major issues with the Apple MacBook Air. So, for my review, I wrote down like 8 points about this MacBook Air. First is easy opening. So, fast and it's automatic. So, auto boot siya. So, pag shutdown ko siya, tapos binaba ko na yung screen, then when I use it again, pag inopen ko is mag-automatic siya mag-o-open. So, wala na yung maririnig mo yung sound ng dun. Basta ganun yung sound. Yun yung naging isa sa mga pros para sa akin. Although, not everyone is a fan na nag-automatic siya na nag-open. But for me, since I use it personally for my own for my own use is I find it very convenient. Number 2 is yung fingerprint. So, upon na nagsisetup ka is i-register nila itong fingerprint mo. So, nung una is medyo nag-alangan ako, but since I'm using it for my own personal use, is na feel ko na rin na convenient siya. Number 3 is the screen and user experience is not that bad and it's not that small. So, coming into a bigger screen, tapos nagpunta ako dito with MacBook Air which is 13 inches, is medyo nag-alangan ako kasi baka maliit yung screen, especially when nag-edit ng videos, baka mahirapan ako. But when I tried editing also and viewing photos and surfing the internet, is hindi naman, it's not that bad. I mean, yung screen niya is full screen. So, hindi ko naman hindi naging iba sa akin or hindi ako nahirapan na nag 13 inch siya. It's still the same viewer experience, and since it's a Mac, maganda yung resolution, maganda yung screen, and yung overall experience niya is good. Okay. So number 4 is wala akong naging issues with yung overheating kasi prior to purchasing this is syempre nanonood ako ng ibang vlogs or ibang reviews na sinabi na may tendency na uminit tong MacBook Air agad-agad. But in terms nung sa paggamit ko is wala akong naging issue with heating. Hindi ko naman siya naramdaman na nag-overheat. Number 5 is yun, nanibago ko with music coming from iTunes. Hindi naman siya ganun ka-drastic yung difference niya. Pero may mga, when nasanay ka sa iTunes is, medyo maninibago ka lang konting-konti lang. Pero, it's still user-friendly when you get the hang of it naman. So, ayun, wala namang naging problem. With the photos, is almost the same din, may konting difference lang. Minor upgrades, pero all in all, it's still user-friendly for those who use Mac. Eto, so puro positive. Ngayon, hindi naman siya negative, pero medyo lang. So, una is yung medyo mabilis yung naging battery life niya. Compared dun sa previous Mac ko, which was MacBook Pro, ito naman is the same usage, is medyo nabilisan ako sa battery life niya. Although naka-energy saver, yung screen niya when I'm not viewing videos or anything is nililesen ko yung brightness niya. And hindi naman siya naka-on totally the whole day. Pero when it comes to battery life, yan nga. So siguro pag gagamitin mo siya is make sure na lagi mo nalang dala yung charger. Kasi you'll never know kung kailan madidrain yung battery or kung gaano katagal mo siya gagamitin or what will you be using it for. So just bring your charger all the time. And number 7 is ito yung isa sa mga kahapon ko lang din na-realize, so nag-charge ako, is pag chinarge mo siya is wala siyang indicator na full battery na siya. So, ayun. So, dito siya, yung charger niya. So, pag chinarge mo siya, di ba sa mga previous Mac is may light indicator siya, naka-red pag charging, then green pag full bat na. So, ayun. So, chin-charge ko siya kahapon, shinut down ko, chinarge ko. And kanina rin pala, chinarge ko. And I don't know, so tinatansya ko na lang din kung full bat na siya. Unless nag-charge ka na naka-on yung screen, makikita mo yung progress. But pag naka-shutdown siya and sinacharge mo, hindi mo malalaman kung full bat. So tinitignan ko pa na kung merong different indicator. So correct me if I'm wrong. And I will really appreciate it kung meron kayong other indicator kung paano malalaman na full na yung battery. And last is, ito yung medyo na ano lang ako, nasabi, ay sayang, parang hindi ko ma-attach yung external hard drive ko para mag-transfer ng mga files. So, mano-mano ang aking pag-transfer ng files since, ayun nga, yung kanyang is USB-C or something. So, kailangan mong bumili ng adapter sa Apple. And knowing Apple, siguro lalo na ngayon na upgraded version na to, is kailangan bilhin mo talaga yung original, which is priced at around 1,000 plus pesos in Apple stores and authorized resellers. So, anyway, it's a good buy, especially if you're not going to use it for commercial use or for heavy work stuff like heavy editing or programming or anything. If you're going to use it for personal use, for study or for online work or in the office, is MacBook Air 2020 is a good investment. When it comes to my experience is, even though it costs much more than your regular computers, is very, very sulit talaga yung Mac. Kasi it would take years, you won't run into problems, basta maalagaan mo lang siya. So, yun. So, thank you. Yun lang. So, thank you very much for watching my unboxing, testing, and reviewing MacBook Air 2020. So, thank you very much. And please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, follow our Instagram account and like our Facebook page. So, thank you very much. And until our next unboxing, testing, and reviewing. Bye!